Has Funko run out of ideas? Weirdest mashup ever? Let's talk about it!
Welcome to the Gastlecast. We're glad you're there. You get the right time. We had an all-time high. Funko's hot toys and John's own mind. Stick around, like, comment, and be sure to subscribe because life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. And remember, if you tell along, we are together. Yes.
Alright, so this is the strangest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
What, you looked in the mirror this morning?
No, this.
Ah!
Is it supposed to be bright red with a yellow center?
I don't think so.
No, we're actually talking about the Looney Tunes and Scooby-Doo crossover. So I collected a lot of comments about this. A lot of people have a lot of things to say, and it's not good. At all. Now, there were a couple people that were excited about this, and I just want to say that those people are crazy. They belong in a Looney bin.
A Looney Tunes bin? So do you want to talk about what they look like first, or are we just going to jump into the comments?
No, we're going to jump into what they look like. We'll discuss that. Then we'll discuss comments. And then we're going to talk about what we think of them. Will we talk about what we think about them when we're talking about them?
Yeah.
Discussing them?
Yeah.
Or should we just talk about what they are and then like later on then give our review of
No,
what we
we
think
talk about our review as we're talking about them.
Okay, so what you're saying, I'm confused now. Do we review them first?
And then do the comments.
But when do we actually describe them and talk about what they look like?
We'll do that as we are...
We're going to review them and
review.
then describe them as well at the same time. We're going to mix and match. Or we're going to like do a description, then review after that. So we're just going to say, this guy looks like this.
All of it's at the same time.
And
all of it's at the same time.
Okay. Describe it, review it, then I'm going to spew it.
What does that mean?
I don't know. And then we're going to do comments. But before we jump into this topic, make sure you head over to poppinofftoys.com and use promo code Gastlecast to get 10% off. That's right, you can get 10% off of your entire order of Funko Pops, Funko Sodas, Funko Mystery Minis. They've got all sorts of stuff over there. You want to go and check them out because they got some cool stuff. Also, $7 a pop is doing a huge sale for Christmas. And today's sale is really incredible. They have 18-inch Funko Pops for as low as $27. So you don't want to miss out on that. Head over to 7bucksapop.com and check out all the deals that they have going on. You might find yourself something really cool.
You know what else they have? They have soda tubes for $9.
What?
A 6-pack. I like to call them soda boobs. I do this with them. You can do this with your tubes that are your boobs.
No, stop. No.
They are going to see a huge uptick in soda tube sales because people want to do this.
Uptick or up-tit? And before we go any further, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. It helps the channel in a really big way. Show us some love. So the reason for these Funko Pops is that WB is celebrating every story. It's 100 years. And in the background of the photos, it says like Gilligan's Island, Bonnie and Clyde. It says like all of the different properties that fall within Warner Brothers. So these Funko Pops might be the icebreaker to a lot of crossovers that we're gonna see maybe over the next year.
I hope not, because I can't take any more of this.
Okay, just by looking at the background, right off the bat. Dumb and Dumber, Tom and Jerry, mashup. Tom and Jerry dressed in the suits. Do you remember the suits from Dumb and Dumber?
The blue and the green.
What do you think about that?
That'd be cool.
Let me look at a couple other background things here. Singing in the Rain and ER. Oh, come on, don't give me that look. That's gonna work. Singing in the rain, singing in the pain because somebody's coming in to the hospital. Singing in the pain. Family Matters and 300.
That could be a lot of fun.
Carl Winslow dressed up in Spartan gear. This is my house. And there's Urkel. No! Falling down the hole.
Urkel kills somebody with a bunch of war paint and he says, "Did I do that?" The Notebook and Lord of the Rings.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Could you imagine if Gollum was the girl and the gray bearded guy was Ryan Gosling?
The gray, you mean Gandalf?
Yeah, him. Could you imagine?
Ew. Okay, so let's talk about the Funko Pops, Scooby-Doo / Looney Tunes. So we have Bugs Bunny dressed up as Fred.
Lola Bunny as Daphne because Bugs and Lola?
Nah, don't do that.
Fred and Daphne?
No, Heather, don't do that. Tasmanian Devil is a really interesting choice because he's wearing Scooby-Doo collars. Why the fuck is he doing that?
He's not even wearing the collars. That's like his tornado.
I know, isn't that weird?
It's stupid.
Daffy Duck as Shaggy. He even has a little beard.
I want to hate it, but I really
So weird.
It's so stupid.
And then how about Tweety Bird?
That's Velma.
Yeah, but isn't Velma like real thick in the backside? That's not thick.
Well, Tweety Bird's having a good time.
Why Tweety Bird though? Isn't that weird?
It is weird, but he's like a iconic Looney Tunes character. Like when I think of Looney Tunes, I think of Tweety and I think of Bugs.
A lot of people had a lot of questions about Tweety. They were asking about if Tweety was a girl or a boy, so I Googled it. Tweety is a boy. But that doesn't mean he can't wear a hair, glasses, and have a little magnifying glass in his hand.
No, it doesn't mean that at all. I have been male Halloween characters for the last like 5 or 6 years. You ever seen Mrs. Doubtfire? He wanted to spend time with his kids so bad, he dressed like an old lady and lit her titties on fire.
And then the Bugs Bunny and the Mystery Machine. A lot of people are fucking angry over this.
Why?
Because we've never gotten the Mystery Machine as a rides before.
Wrong. Dorbs rides.
Okay, we never got a Pop Rides.
Okay, so
This is a weird way of dropping a Pops ride. Now it has Bugs Bunny in it with his big ears sticking out the top. This is weird.
It's weird, but I love it. I love Bugs Bunny in the Mystery Machine.
Okay, I'm just gonna read off comments to you very quickly. Weirdest collab, haha.
I agree.
I'm confused. Confused emoji, confused emoji, confused emoji.
Me too.
What a waste of the Mystery Machine putting Bugs in it.
No, that's good.
WTF, why is Bugs in the Mystery Machine? Bro, why didn't they just do the mystery van by itself? Mystery van?
Who calls it the Mystery Van?
Finally a Mystery Machine, but why Bugs Bunny? See, I'm telling you, a lot of people are upset about this.
Because it's the Warner Brothers, Scooby-Doo, and Looney Tunes collaboration, that's why.
Confused. Confused emoji. Question mark emoji. Someone was high AF when they thought of this, laugh emoji.
Yeah, and Shaggy was high the whole time on Scooby-Doo.
The disrespect of the real gang not getting the pop ride first. Bugs Bunny pulling the status card, slap in the face emoji. I'm just gonna get this to rip the bugs out of it. How is the regular Mystery Machine not a thing yet for the normal Scooby set, other than the Dorbs version? They brought up the Dorbs version.
I told you, there's the Dorbs. I know why they did that. Why they don't have a Pop Rides.
Why?
Because they're trying to force people into buying the Dorbs if they want the Mystery Machine. And if enough people buy the Dorbs Mystery Machine, then
we're bringing Dorbs back?
Will make a comeback!
Oh my god!
Yes!
You understand we're 2 of 5 people who want Dorbs back, right? Magic emoji. Now this screams end of Funko's imagination. Magic emoji. Wrong. This is something that WB came up with.
Well, not only that, but this is very imaginative.
It's crazy is what it is.
It really is. It's
insane.
It's like an acid trip.
WTH. I love it, but hate it.
Me too. That is exactly how I feel.
Who asked for this BS? Clearance rack, here we come.
I hope so. I want them cheap.
Funko needs to stop for a while and reassess some things. This is why they're gonna go bankrupt. Not gonna lie, Tweety Bird looks nice.
Hold on, I need to tell you something. So one time, I saw a meme somewhere and someone tagged underneath of it, Jinkies, that's my kinkies. And I thought, oh, this is probably funny. It's like a Scooby-Doo like meme group. So I clicked it and I joined.
Oh boy.
People love when people dress up as Velma and Daphne from Scooby-Doo.
Oh my god.
I even saw a woman in there dressed as Shaggy, like in a sexy way.
After this is over, I'm gonna need to see what you're talking about.
Oh, I left it. It was too much for me.
Kidding me?
I thought it was memes.
You struck gold.
I know.
They're totally messing with my childhood, LOL. What did Scoob and the gang do to deserve this? Something about these just makes me feel uncomfortable. It makes me kind of wish I wasn't not a Funko collector. I guess they mean
I was not.
Was not a Funko collector?
Well, it's time to sell their pops.
Just wait for them to get dumped at 5 and below. Not shocked to hear that.
Hold on.
Like the rest of original Funko garbage that they come out with anymore.
You're so stupid. It says 5 below.
It's 5 and below. We've already talked about this.
But they said 5 below.
No, 5 and below.
Whatever.
So my personal thoughts on these Funko Pops? crazy. I don't know how they ever thought this was a good idea. I agree with everybody. We should have gotten a Mystery Machine Funko Pop with like Fred in the driver's seat.
I want Dorbs to make a comeback, so I'm totally cool with this decision.
But seriously, at the beginning of this video, we're making a lot of jokes of future crossovers. With this 100 years thing, I feel like we're going to see other crossovers in the Funko world. Maybe Looney Tunes with other things, but they have a ton of properties that they can play around with by doing a bunch of crazy crossovers.
Could you imagine Family Matters and Harry Potter?
Oh my God, that'd be insane. That's something I'd want.
Wouldn't that be hilarious?
Of course.
Gosh, I would love that.
Urkel Harry Potter?
That would work very well.
Of course it would, because I'm a genius.
He would have a lightning bolt scar.
He would.
And a wand.
And he would.
And suspenders.
And that too. But the downside is the characters that they used here. Like, Bugs Bunny doesn't have like a hair on him, so I would expect like a very bright blonde wig on him.
That's weird because they gave Shaggy and Velma wigs.
Exactly. Tasmanian Devil? What the f? That doesn't even make sense to me. I don't even understand the point of that. I guess he's wearing it around his neck, so therefore in a tornado you're seeing a lot of it in like the cartoon. I don't know. I'm just making assumptions here. Tweety Bird is like not even wearing an outfit.
Well, yeah, that's the kinky Velma.
I know, but it's just so weird that Tweety's like nude. If they're all gonna be dressed up in their like respective clothing, why wouldn't Tweety also have clothes on? I know what's going on here.
What?
Tweety a freak. So honestly, based off of all the comments that we've read, I really don't know if these are going to be popular or not.
Maybe they could just buy the Dorbs instead, and then we could see a Dorbs comeback.
You're really pushing that Dorbs agenda.
I love Dorbs. Like, I want them back.
If you like these Funko Pops, head over to PoppInOffToys.com and use promo code Gastlecast to get 10% off of the entire wave. You can get the Funko Pops in a bundle and also that mystery van.
Yeah, the mystery van. What is wrong with that?
I don't know.
Mystery van?
I don't know. It's weird.
Did someone really call it a mystery
van? So there's a couple of small things I want to discuss before we close this video out. Daniel Logan liked one of our posts on Instagram yesterday. He is the Kid Boba Fett from Attack of the Clones, which is a Star Wars film. He liked the video because it was Star Wars related. Not sure if he watched it. We've never had any celebrity like anything that we've ever done before. I'm not saying that he actually likes what we did yesterday. I'm just saying he liked the post. A side note that I wanted to make is that people are freaking out because the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man from Hot Topic posted up today for sale and then it's sold out. And a lot of people were wondering, will this restock? And the answer to that is yes, yes, and yes, and it will restock a lot.
Yeah, that happens with all of the Hot Topic exclusives. It seems like they go up in small batches, and then when they actually come out, they just keep putting them up and putting them up. And there's piles like this tall in stores.
Yeah, and right now, the Green Goblin Funko Pop is hitting box lunch stores. People are buying them and trying to sell them for $80.
FOMO, no mo. Stop having FOMO. Stop paying these outrageous prices just because you're scared you're not gonna get it. When they hit stores all across the country, they're gonna be less than half of that. It's so silly.
It's very silly and it's trash. My last thing is in regards to an NFT Funko Pop, a Freddy Funko from the new retro line that's coming out.
Do we have to?
We do. This is
stupid? Yeah, I know.
This is the worst Freddy Funko that has ever been Freddy Funko'd ever. This is a Freddy Funko holding a Simon Says. And this came from a nerdy dad on Instagram. This is the royalty piece for that retro set. I am not going for this thing. This is trash. He's wearing a Hasbro shirt and he has a Simon Says in his hands. Who gives a crap?
If nobody else wants that and everyone feels the same as you and only say like 200 get redeemed, would you be interested then?
100%.
I know you would.
And the last thing, because the last thing was supposed to be the last thing, I bought another pack today for the Elf NFT line, Heather.
Yep, I know you called me to tell me about it and you opened it without me again.
Yep, Heather called me disgusting on the telephone. Not the first time, because I went and used my wax monies to buy another pack. I bought a standard. And guess what I got?
Maybe you should use your wax money next time to get a wax. Cause you're hairy. Wasn't that funny?
No, it wasn't. Not when you got that big mustache rustling around over there.
Okay, you know what?
I ended up pulling a Leon Legendary. That's the one that you wanted, and we got it.
Thanks.
No high five. No high five. No, don't pat. I don't like being patted.
I'm giving you a pat on the back.
I don't want to be patted. I don't want to be patted.
This is important. And it's gradually gonna turn violent.
Thank you. Oh, I really appreciate that. Thanks.
I'm still mad at you. Like, you're totally addicted to NFTs.
I'm not
You're
addicted, Heather.
addicted.
I wanted to get my baby that snowman, and guess what I did? I went in the trenches today of Atomic Hub, and I found the perfect pack. That pack had a little twinkle. I saw it. I went for it. I bought it. I used my wax to get that pack, and I ripped that pack open. And you know what I did then? I did what every Funko NFTer does. And I grabbed my mouse, and I clicked the button, and guess what happened? Revealed a common. That wasn't good. Uncommon. Next click, guess.
Common.
Nope. Legendary! I got it! Bang! Then I got a rare and a common. What do you think about that? Your hubby deserves a rubby after this. Oh, why do your hands smell like cheese again? In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon because we appreciate them so much. In this video, we would like to shout out to Carlos Q, Patricia Hertok, Chrissy Poon, Damian Spalma, George Shihide, Garrett aka FastMode24, Michelle D, Mir A, Rollies, and Chris Restivo. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys rock. Thank you for staying until the very end of the video. We appreciate you. Remember, as always, we're your hard to guys. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.